Good morning. I don't even know what day it is. We have a storm happening here. I'm actually in a secret location. I'm house sitting, looking after a cat while my friend's away. Um, I don't know. I got some things on my brain. Um, it's about having hard conversations with people. People in your life that you love, that you care about. And I mean, it sort of comes out of, the political nonsense in the world and how the globe is very, it's being dismantled, right? Things are crumbling away, old ideas are falling away. And that happens all the time. Cycles happen, right? It happens in nature, it happens in relationships, it happens with growth. Anytime you grow, whatever you had falls away. Things shed away, and that's, normal and natural. And I think that sometimes I see that people just hold on to the old things because it's comfortable. It's what you are familiar with. And even though it's really hard, you hold on to it because it's normal for you, right? It's what you were trained to do. I have situations where currently I really want to have hard conversations with some people that I care about quite a lot and have wanted to for a really long time. But, don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to. It's just easier to skirt over the hard talks, right? The hard line of conversation that you really need to have, right? But at some point, it's going to happen. So the question then becomes, how do you have that conversation? And for me, I'm okay with saying the hard thing out loud, but I feel really bad if it's hurtful to someone's line, where their lines are. I don't ever want to, shove any boundaries or shove myself down people's throats. But when you have hard conversations, it allows room for the shedding and the growth. And having to navigate that, especially when it's like relationships in your life that you care about and you don't want to lose. For me, I have a complicated family structure, and many, many, many distances and separations and periods of silence happen. And it hurts. It hurts to do those things. It hurts to feel those things. But sometimes they're necessary, especially when people are hurting, right? When you're wounded, and just like in the animal world, when you're wounded, you pull away so that you can tend to yourself. But that can go on forever and ever and ever, and everybody grows at their own pace. So I know I'm having this thought about, I really want to have the hard conversations to sort of crack those little nuts of disconnect, because that's where I'm at. But it's not always easy to do it with people who aren't, that they're not ready. So what do you do? I don't know. I know that I just sort of try to trust my instinct and try to be gentle and not shove it into anybody's face. I like to use examples, right? Lots of like real world life examples. I did that when I was teaching a lot. You know how it's like this? You know how when this happens and you get this feeling? It's like that, that's how you can sort of make something relatable. But I mean, I did that with kids, so it was a lot easier to sort of make those pictures easy for them to digest, right? But with adults, it kind of feels disrespectful to be like that. But I don't know, especially within family structures. So anyway, these are the thoughts that I'm having this morning. And I don't know, I'm curious as to what you all think. Interesting, right? Anyway, see you on the flip.